Hey everyone, I'm Brian Altano, and on today's fix, classic GTA remasters might be happening, the next Call of Duty game has leaked, and a new horror game studio was announced. It's the Daily Fix. A new report claims that a Grand Theft Auto Remastered trilogy is on the way for multiple platforms, including the Nintendo Switch, and is reportedly due out this fall. The news comes by way of Kotaku, which reports that it has learned from sources that Rockstar Games is remastering GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, and that each will be remastered in Unreal Engine. The report claims that they will feature a mix of, quote, new and old graphics. Rockstar's Scottish branch, Rockstar Dundee, great name, is apparently leading the project and also working with the wider company to develop the PS5 and Xbox Series X and S ports of GTA 5, scheduled later this year. Rumors of such a remastered trilogy have been around for years, and they even gained more traction when Rockstar began using DMCA takedowns to pull down fan remasters of GTA games. One of Kotaku's sources told the publication that they saw footage of the remasters running and that the graphics reminded them of a heavily modded version of a classic GTA game. The UI is being remastered for each game too, although the classic style and design of each will remain the same. According to Kotaku, these titles are hoping to, quote, stay true to the PS2 era GTA games as much as possible. These remasters were reportedly going to come packaged with the next-gen ports of GTA 5 and GTA Online as a bonus, but plans changed and the trilogy was converted into its own standalone thing, probably when Rockstar figured out they can make $1 billion by doing that. The remastered versions of the trilogy are due out this fall around late October and early November, according to Kotaku. Kotaku also states that the console ports are being prioritized and that the PC and mobile ports could be delayed to next year as a result. The trilogy is planned for release on Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, PS4, PS5, PC, Stadia, mobile devices, and Switch. While I personally would have loved a new GTA game like GTA 6, it's been like 50 years since we got a new GTA game, I'm actually super excited to see how Rockstar updates these classic GTA games. Also, this would mark the first time the GTA has been on a Nintendo system since GTA Chinatown Wars for the Nintendo DS, which is an awesome game, one of my favorite GTA games ever. GTA just hits differently in handheld form. It's just really fun to play in a handheld. Shout out to the PSP for figuring that out years ago. If you're in the chat and you love PSP, just write PSP with an exclamation or maybe a heart. We love you. Okay, the brand new Call of Duty game has been confirmed via a recent datamine leak, according to the website Charlie Intel. The title Call of Duty Vanguard, as well as the game's artwork, logo, different types of editions, potential setting, and even the possibility of an open beta all leaked. Now, Activision hasn't commented on this leak yet, but that's probably because they've been fairly busy recently dealing with the state of California, leveling them with one of the biggest and most in-depth sexual misconduct lawsuits in video game studio history, which has so far led to several senior staff members across Activision and Blizzard exiting the company and tons of staff members walking out in order to send a message to their rich and powerful higher-ups that the more than a decade-long history of misogyny and harassment brought on by some of the most powerful men at the company will not stand any longer because it's 2021, and it's insane and revolting that shit like this is still happening. Finally, a brand new video game studio from the unlikely duo of Corey Davis, the creative director of Spec Ops: The Line, and Nine Inch Nails guitarist Robin Thicke, was officially announced today. The LA-based studio is called Eyes Out, and the team is already hard at work on their next game, which they've revealed is a single-player, immersive cosmic horror game with an emphasis on environmental storytelling. Corey and Robin have both worked on horror and horror-adjacent games in the past, so I'm personally very, very excited for this as a huge horror and horror video game fan, and also Nine Inch Nails rules, so this is super cool. Eyes Out stated that they'll have more details to reveal about the game in the coming months, so we hopefully won't have to wait too long to get our first look at what they're working on. And that was your Daily Fix. I'm Brian Altano, and for more news from other corners of the entertainment industry, check out the Daily Fix about movies and TV, and be sure to subscribe to IGN on Snapchat, and follow, like, share, retweet, upvote, comment, all that rescribe, describe, fun stuff on all our articles, videos, podcasts, tweets, posts, emails, phone calls, snail mail, whatever else however you get your IGN stuff. We're just happy you're here, honestly. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm Brian Altano. I did this in one take and it's kind of sloppy, but I had a fun time doing it and I went off script a bunch, but who cares? Video games are great. It's a good time, and have a wonderful, wonderful week. And don't forget, I love you. Bye.